What's going on, you guys? Connor Chapman here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I put out a story there where I said I was going to do completely free calls with you guys. All my Shopify dropshippers out there, listen up. If you're not dropshipping, you can just skip over this. But if you are Shopify dropshipping, I'm doing a completely free 30-minute call with 3 of my followers. All you need to do is just send me a DM and saying that you want to have the call, and we'll jump on the call today. And I was able to jump on a call with about 3 or 4 of you guys. So what I'm going to show you guys in this video is parts of each of those calls. And if you want to be in a free call with me, all you have to do is make sure you're following my Instagram and make sure you are watching for my stories, because I will be posting a story next week at some point. And if you really want a free call, this is going to be the best way to get it. It's honestly not that hard. And as you guys are going to hear from these calls here, the people I spoke with, I was able to help them, give them some more guidance on their businesses, and overall just a great experience. So make sure you're following my Instagram and enjoy this video.
So I started back in December, and as I approached like January, February time, and then we got hit by the corona pandemic, and that business just went, like under the rug, because obviously no one's gonna buy that kind of stuff during this pandemic, right?
Right.
So then I, researched some products, and then I found, and then I actually started researching on Facebook ads. Started researching on Facebook ads, like what kind of ads I'm being targeted for. After I did, product was quite successful. I had around around $1,800 in 3 weeks in revenue.
Nice.
And yeah, so it was pretty successful. So, but after that, I started my retargeting campaign / my improved ads on Facebook. But what happened was I did get a lot of engagement with those new improved ads. Like, it had a lot of add to carts, a lot of engagement on my Facebook ads, but it had 0 sales.
Yeah.
Compared to my previous ads on Facebook, it had it used to get like around 4 to 5 sales a day. But as soon as I switched to my new ad, it had a lot of add to carts. It had a lot of checkout initiated, but it had 0 sales. I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah.
So then I stopped for a bit, took a step back, and I started researching on Facebook ads. So that's where I am right now.
And then looks like you're using Day Beautify theme, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing about your logo.
That's pretty helpful.
Yeah, I love Day Beautify. It's honestly a really good theme. One thing about your logo I'd change is it's kind of like there's a little too much going on. Try and make it like more simple. So I would honestly.
Does it really matter though, like the logo?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Because people are gonna see this, right? Like, this is gonna be you have a Facebook page and Instagram.
Yeah.
And you use a logo on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the logo's like that, it doesn't look as professional as if like other stores. So there could be literally an identical store selling this exact same product as you. They have a better logo. People are gonna buy from them. Like, you could that's literally like the small change like that can have a big effect.
Just the logo. Every time I do that, I just get two ratings. I don't know how to do just get one of the ratings, so I just left it there.
I know. Just message Day Beautify. Day Beautify support will help you with that. They should.
Yeah. So I'll just contact the support team then.
Gotcha. And then it looks like you have a drop down for your product description, which I like. I mean, product description isn't bad. I think you have FAQs, instructions. Like, you have everything you need there. What's great down here is you have reviews, and then you got your frequently bought together. So like, what's your conversion rate on your Shopify store like right now, average?
It's around 3 to 3.5%.
It's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then what is
how
many people are your ad? Like, what's your click-through rate on your ads?
Click-through rates, on average, it's same. Well, for my last campaign, it was pretty good. It was around 5, but on average, it lies around 3 to 4.
For people like click it. So out of 100 people, 3 people are gonna click on your ad.
Yeah.
Okay. And then from there, like, what are you getting? What are you getting in terms of like CPC, CPMs, like all those stats? Or have you not looked at that yet?
So CPM is quite low. Like, it's around £5. I'm using the pounds. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's around £5 CPM. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty low. And then what? Yeah, so what's your break-even ROAS, and then what's your ROAS that you're hitting right now?
ROAS, I kind of forgot. I might have to look into
And then who's are you creating ads yourself or using video, image, carousel ads, dynamic ads?
Just video ads.
And then are you uploading a custom thumbnail to those too?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. And then what's like your average watch time of your videos?
Average watch time is so it's like I've like broken it down to like the percentage of people who watch it. It's like majority of people watch around like 50% of the video, and like the rest. So I haven't studied a lot of my metrics, but yeah, it's just like I just usually study the general what do you call it? The general metrics, not like I don't really get into details.
Oh, okay. You should. That's I
just get lazy.
Are you making money on your store?
So like first the two of my 4 campaigns were like kind of successful, and the last 2 were like quite went into a loss because like I told you, like they had 0 sales ever since I started. So it had 0 sales. Like I don't know what happened in there. It had 0 sales. It did perform pretty well compared to the other ones in terms of like engagement, but like for some reason no one had any purchases on that. So this was quite successful. So it had so this campaign had 15 purchases. It had like quite normal, like 49 add to carts, 1325 website content views. And then like I basically improved my ads, improved my targeting and everything, and I ran this campaign after that. So it had like 1600 something views, 94 add to carts, 101 checkouts, and 25 purchases. But then I ran these 2 campaigns. This one reached like 160,000 people. The CPM was 0.76. That was way low. 1250 people reached, 73 add to carts, 85 checkouts, but 0 sales. That's what I didn't get. Like, how did that happen?
Probably wasn't tracking your purchases correctly, it looks like.
So I've been testing a product recently, and the first 24 hours I got a sale. The second, after 24 hours, like the 48 hours, got another sale. And then the third day, right, both of my creatives got rejected. So like that became a complete mess. So these are the CPMs.
Okay, so just how many how much money did you spend and what was your ROAS?
Yeah, so I spent around 165 and got 2 sales.
Oh, 165 USD?
Yeah.
Okay, and then how many what was your CTR click-through rate on that? Like average.
It's 0.83. It's kind of low.
Yeah, so right off the bat, that's definitely what's impacting your store. So like, how are you creating your ads? Are you using video or images?
Yeah, I'm making my own videos.
You're making your own?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would do is for one of your videos, get it done by like a video editing company. Either I use like viral ecom ads, but there's tons of other video editing services out there, right? Don't think you have to use.
I've tried them once.
Okay, so yeah, don't think you have to use them, but you want to be using videos that are going to be with like higher CTRs, and then if you also want to make sure you have a good thumbnail in there, like that's gonna the higher CTR, right, is gonna lead to you having a better chance of having more people go on your store, right? So if you have like 100 people, right, that see your ad, you have 5 people that click on it. Well, those 5 people potentially could go onto your store compared to if you only had 0.8 CTR, where less than 1 person out of 100 is clicking, right? So like that's what I would focus mainly on, is just like your video editing skills at this point, it sounds like. And then
I think it's about the video.
Yeah. So I get a video created. What you can do too is after this call, send me a DM with like if you have a Google Drive, upload your video to Google Drive or something, and I can try and help you out in terms of like, oh, this is why your video is not doing well. Try and do this, and it might help.
Yeah, I'll definitely send you that.
And then also, I'm gonna be putting a video editing course kind of like thing in free course in my mentorship, my free mentorship group.
Yeah.
Are you in that yet?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh, cool. So, I'm definitely gonna be putting that in there. More info on like how to create the good
That
video.
would be great.
Yeah. And then like what so what kind of niche are you in, and like are you seeing good results
I
from
do
it? So
general stores.
run a general? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would try and pick a niche personally. You're gonna see a higher conversion rate on your store with that.